Go to Alaska Governor Mike Dunleavy. He has been very concerned about the type of notification he gets and the heads up he gets, particularly in light of this one that was shot over 40,000 feet in the air over the skies of Alaska. The governor with us now. Governor, were you given a heads up in that particular case?
No, not really. Our National Guard was contacted, and this was being followed, obviously, by our U.S. military experts and then our National Guard. But this object apparently was floating our way for obviously some time, and then we had planes diverted. I believe it was Thursday, Friday, so that it would be out of the airspace of this thing until it was ascertained what this was. And no, we're still trying to figure out what it was, and more importantly, what was its payload. I think that's the bigger question people should be asking.
Now, what a lot of people seized on is the fact that this one was quickly shot down, unlike the balloon that had passed over your skies, gotten over Canada and the United States, fully through the continental United States before being shot down over the Atlantic, right east of the Carolinas. But this one was quickly shot down, we're told, because it was flying at roughly the same altitude commercial jets fly. Do you buy that?
Well, certainly commercial jets do fly at that altitude. I would say this, though. I am glad it was shot down quickly. We're on the front lines up here, Neil. We're roughly 2.5 miles from Russian territory. We have two islands that separate us, and 50 miles from the mainland from each other. And so we don't get much of a warning on anything. And we have Russians intruding our airspace almost on a consistent basis. And so anything that, again, the issue was it's more about what the payload is. We still don't know what that is. And we're concerned that this may be a low-tech way of delivering a certain type of payload. And Alaska would be the first, obviously, because we are the furthest western state in the United States, to potentially feel the effects of this. So this is concerning. We have a very good military presence up here in terms of Air Force and Army, but nonetheless, I think this is catching everyone by surprise. Why are these balloons coming? Why didn't we know before? And again, what is their payload? I don't know if it's, quite frankly, I don't know if these vehicles, these balloons are coming to our U.S. intelligence as a complete surprise, and they're just holding back information for a whole host of reasons, or they just are simply not notifying us in a timely manner. But we would appreciate a heads up. We obviously want to be prepared for what's coming over our airspace, our great state, and so we'll continue to try and work with this administration to firm up our communications. But no, oftentimes there's a lot of things we're not aware of until it occurs.